this. Come to your screen really quickly and look at this. And this is what we love about French croissant. Layer upon layer upon layer of delicious French pastry with layer upon layer of delicious French butter makes for a match made in heaven. And that's what we're talking about from Authentic Gourmet. This is authentic French croissants, and you'll have your choice of either the 20 large in the 20 count, a 40 count, or a 60 count. And we're offering these again with 4 easy pays that you can take advantage of till the end of the day. This is a process that starts in France with the butter, first of all, is from cows that eat from a heavenly bouquet of different flowers than what they get here. So the butter is sweeter, it's creamier, and you can taste it in every layer of these beautiful croissants. So I don't want to miss out on introducing you. This is Jen Kovich before I go too far. Jen is one of our favorite foodies and brings to us this a wonderful assortment. And I want to also let everybody know that this is available to deliver before Memorial Day. So if you want this, you can get this in time for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
All right.
I love you've already set it up so beautifully, Jane. I love it because here's the thing. These truly are imported from France. Now let's talk about that for a quick minute. If you're not familiar with Authentic Gourmet, we've been here for quite some time, about 15 years, bringing you the finest French pastries from France. What we love is that we're giving you a century-old recipe, the crispiness on the outside, those whisper-thin layers, 66, in fact, whisper-thin layers of puff pastry. And with every single layer, you're getting that incredible, sweet, creamy French butter, made century-old way, exactly as it should have been all this time. This is not an American croissant. This is a true French delicacy.
Oh my gosh.
It's delicious. And the best part is, I haven't even told you the best part. You bake them from
yourself,
home. Yeah. So they're always fresh every single time.
And these are the big ones.
These are the large. I mean, look at the size here. So this is how they arrive to you. Individually frozen. So you even get that additional 67th layer of French butter on top. So we give you that pre-glazing. You want to cook these from frozen, just at 350 degrees, preheated oven on parchment paper. Truly, from frozen. You don't have to allow these to proof or rise or any of that. Then you pop them in your oven. Because this is the large size, it's going to take a little bit longer at about 28 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
It is so good.
Worth the wait.
They puff, they puff up beautifully. They get this golden brown exterior coloring. It's just so fantastic. But just don't open your oven door until it looks exactly like this.
Yeah. Well, and again, you can get 20. You can double that and get 40. Or you can get what you see here, and that is 60. And they come in bags, in the individual bags of 20s.
Yes.
So it's literally 3 bags if you get the 60, 2 bags if you get the 40, and a bag if you get the 20. We're limited, what'd you say, Alan? Fewer than 100 in the 60 count.
Wow.
So if you're feeding a crowd and you want to have them in the freezer, please take advantage of that. And we do have auto delivery, so you can lock into this with a shipment that comes every 90 days for 1 full year. Now let's talk about how we're going to enjoy them. Yes, it is breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes.
You can make, or dessert for that matter. You can make it dessert, right?
Yes, yes. This is one of those moments that when you want to wake up to something extra special, pop these in the oven, wake everyone else up. I kid you not, this is how we wake up our boys on Christmas morning. I tell the story all the time. They smell the butter, they know it's time to wake up. You can hear them running down the stairs. They sound like a herd of elephants. They get so excited. And they're like, oh my gosh, you make croissants for breakfast. Perfect on their own, complete standalone product. But make a breakfast sandwich with just some fresh fruit. If you want to make, you picked up the shrimp that we just had.
Yes.
Make a shrimp salad.
Oh, I love that.
And then just put it inside a croissant. You really elevate any sandwich by simply placing it in croissant over a loaf-style bread. Perfect as dessert. This is in fact the exact dessert that we made for our now best friends about 12 years ago. We introduced them to the neighborhood, we welcomed them in, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna make up something special. Just berries, just a little bit of whipped topping. They Loved it. We added a little bit of raspberry sauce.
They're like, what bakery did you get this from?
Exactly. And then we really
Kovac
impressed
Cafe.
them. That's right. We really impressed them when we said no. We had these shipped in from France. Even better. They're like, oh, you're really bougie.
And then, of course, the traditional breakfast sandwiches have never been better. I tell you what, when you get, like for me, breakfast is my thing. And it's like my love language to make breakfast for my family. I love doing it.
That.
I get up, I do my bacon, I'll do my sausage or ham, Canadian bacon, whatever, some kind of potatoes, and a croissant like this. Let them build their own croissant bar.
Oh, I like
I mean,
that.
it is just, you put everything out, let everybody make them themselves, but the best part and the foundation of this is the croissant. And here's the cool thing. When you cut open this croissant, it's a lighter, like, how do you describe it? I can't say that it's less calories because it's got a lot of butter in it. But what I will say is that it is not as thick as traditional bread would be.
Right.
So when you put this in a sandwich and all the things, the flavors compressed together, it feels lighter. It feels more of like that spring and summer kind of lighter feeling. So whether it's for breakfast and a breakfast sandwich or a salad, it just feels great. Or use it as your bread course for your entree for dinner.
Absolutely. Well, I love that you pointed that out. It's very airy.
It's
very
airy.
Almost like, not necessarily fluffy, but it has this nice chewy pull on the inside, but yet absolutely fantastic. Just almost melts in your mouth. You can notice here that we literally have, of course, those flakes on our fingers. So it's crispy on the outside, nice and chewy on the inside. It's everything you want a croissant to be, but the best part is imported from France and shipped directly to your door.
The real deal, right?
It is the real deal.
In your oven. Love it. 20, 40, or 60, your choice. Don't forget about the auto delivery. Rachel, you better come in here before I eat all of these. I'm telling you, oh my God.
I know, I got to chatting.
I don't know whether you like savory or sweet or just by themselves.
All of the above.
All the above. Good. Well, listen, that is a great way to wrap up Gourmet Holiday, Jennifer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ladies.
This was
Jen.
like a bonus Gourmet Holiday. You can find everything that Rachel and I presented in this 2 hours on our website at QVC.com. Our one-time only values, there are 2 of them in the show. You have 2 minutes to take advantage of those. So Jimmy the Baker and the scallop.